ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. On play action, it's Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. Draymond Jones. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Carr. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Draymond Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This will be taken at the 10. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
And a run like that shouldn't surprise anyone who's ever seen Javonte Williams play. Compact, strong, physical runner. He ran for 1,000 yards at North Carolina last year. In fact, it was over 1,100 and 19 touchdowns in addition. And that's despite sharing the backfield with another 1,000-yard rusher, Michael Carter, who's taken in the 4th round by the Jets. Najee Harris and Travis Etienne were taking over him, but many thought that Javonte Williams might be the best back in the draft.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So for this defense, a tall order ahead trying to defend against Russell Wilson. Charles, your keys for how they might go about keeping him in check?
Well, before we even get to the keys, let's start with the problems he presents, because he feels pressure so well. He's got a great 6th sense, maybe even a 7th and 8th. He knows where the pressure's coming from. He knows how to slide away from it, sometimes run away from it, and then he finds good throwing lanes to deliver downfield. So to me, it's that pressure inside, big, tall guys to make him try and throw over them and make his height work against him.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. On second and very short, Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. They give it to Williams, running right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On second down and 4. Carr. Looking deep for Julio. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Play action. Now it's Carr. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. After the interception, here's Wilson. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Look good, 4 down. Check right.
Play action. Now Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Brandon, that was a nice route that time. Lined him up on the right and worked his way all the way across the formation. One of the toughest routes to cover because you keep waiting for the ball to be thrown and for him to break something off. He goes all the way across the field, right to left, for a big play.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Justin Matabike in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A give to Williams, running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays.
Check Mike, 11, check Mike.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. They try the fake field goal. It doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Davante Adams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They go play action with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
22. Watch the curl.
On 1st down, Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Like 22.
Now it's Wilson. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now Wilson. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Try way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Oh, he's going to go for it all, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. From the 29, Carr. Caught on the right side by Adams. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, Sutton, a nice catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And unfortunately, in 2020, in the season opener, Cortland Sutton tore his ACL. But remember, over 1,100 yards in 2019, his future is still awfully bright.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he slides to a halt inside the 10. Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Threes all around. Oh, he fakes a spike, eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Williams. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Javonte Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On play action, now Carr. There's the rookie from LSU, it's Jamar Chase. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jamar Chase, 81 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Williams running left. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Here's Wilson. He'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Go. Twist. Mike 22, Mike 22. No chance. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Forced out to his left. And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has it up for the first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm right.
Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
He's not going to get me. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Watch the slant. Watch twist. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Hey, run left. Hey, check Mike.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 40-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They run it again with Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Hey, here we go. Go, guys. 4 down. I can't believe they let you play.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Justin Matabike getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. 13 yards remaining on second down. They try the left side here with Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Again, it's Williams. Finding room to the 20, and he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run on 1st down. Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a give, right side. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Williams, a 6-yard touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Throwing his car. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Wilson wants to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Throwing now is Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. One final try now for Carr. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Denver, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.